I don't know who this is. How to get 5 dates in 1 day. This picture makes him look like Tom Brady's failed clone. Like Tom Brady without getting the buccal fat in his cheeks removed. Alright, how do I get 5 dates in 1 day, god damn it.
In this video, you're going to learn how I got 5 dates in 1 day from the dating apps. First, I used all of the major dating apps, not just one or the other. So I used Tinder.
Cast a wide net.
When you missay something, it's annoying. Tinder, Bumble, Hinge, and the fourth one, which you probably haven't heard of,
Omegle.
Facebook dating. Facebook dating
I don't know who here's using Facebook dating. I'm just going to say it. If you are so down bad you're going to Facebook dating, you need to take a hard look in the mirror and start reevaluating some choices. That sounds like a sting operation. Thanks to the resub Ivanator, Sense, and the Prime Bun. I did see that, Sylvia. We talked about that.
Might not be quite as popular as the other three, but you'd be surprised how good the response rate on that app is. And
because they're all bots.
Cute girls. So those are the 4
I don't know
apps
about
I
that.
use.
It's all bots.
And then on Tinder, Bumble,
Facebook dating.
and Hinge, I bought boosts. So you can buy 2 boosts on Tinder for
Pay to
about
win?
$10,
Okay.
2 on Bumble for like $5, and then on Hinge you can buy a 24-hour boost for $20. So this cost me what, 35 bucks total. When you use 2 boosts at once on Tinder and Bumble, they last 4 times as long. So they'll last 2 hours instead of 30 minutes. That's the best deal. So I did that on Tinder and Bumble, and on each I got 20, 30, 40, I don't know, a lot of likes. And then on Hinge, it's probably even better. The 24-hour boost got matches throughout an entire day. Now, one of the keys is that as soon as I get a like, as soon as I get that like, I do the match, or if she's gross, I swipe left. But I match with her quickly,
okay.
And then I send a message right away. You want to strike while the iron is hot. Every hour that you don't message, the chances of getting a response lower significantly. So I message quickly, and I look at their profile quickly, and if there's some interesting thing to comment on, there was one girl who mentioned attachment theory. I happen to have a degree in psychology, so I was able to make a comment about attachment theory and how that, she really got me going by...
Let me take a peek here. Alright, so this guy, he's got the galaxy brain to pussy. He's got a degree in wooing women. Talking about secure attachment in your bio? You're really speaking my language, haha. You just reminded me of the times I was talking to a pretty terrible Hinge date last year about attachment theory. Right after he texted me saying, nobody cares about attraction theory. You're the first person to say something nice about it. Okay. Alright then. Thanks for the resub. Rue, Ginny, Unstable, Bizia, Arrow, and the Prime J. No, I didn't see any of that, Jay. And I didn't really care for Gorilla's newest album, but hopefully their next one's good. Because I am a fan. Thanks for resub, Cobra.
Talking about attachment theory in her bio. That's the best message, if you can send something specific to her bio. But I also had a backup plan, which was just to send
dick pic.
A message that's a canned message. Can I be honest? ? And then I say, can I be honest? The girl's like, oh no, is he gonna say something nice? Is he gonna say something mean? It gets a very high response rate because it's intriguing in that way. The second message is, I think you might be exactly my type. And then they'll say, what is your type? Or something along those lines. And then I have a third
they're not
message,
NPCs. I don't think they're all going to say that.
My type. And then if she responds positively to that, I just go for the date. I'm taking you on a date this week, or something along those lines. This sequence is not the best way to get dates, but it's
the only way.
So basically, the best way is to have something organic, that is where you're commenting on her profile, you're saying something interesting, it's banter, it's based off what she says to you and vice versa. However, you're not always going to have something clever to say when you see a girl's bio, so it's very good to have a backup plan, a contingency plan.
This is all very broad stroke stuff.
Like a message sequence. So
Nothing
that's why
super
I have
specific
that
and
in case
helpful.
I can't think of something in the moment. And just by messaging
Here
all
we
the
go.
cute girls that I matched with.
I've always been the dominant one. Cool. Love to be dominated. Yeah, he's in. Look at Casanova.
I ended up getting 5 dates set up in just one day. And the reason I'm saying this is not because you should even want to go on 5 dates in one day, but it shows what's possible if you really put in some effort. Now, obviously, part of the key to making this work is having good pictures in the first place. If you have shitty pictures, this is not going to work. You're not going to get a ton of likes. You're not going to get a ton of matches. But I want to point out that my previous pictures that I used on dating apps, I was rated as a 5 out of 10 in terms of looks. And now I have pictures where I'm rated over a 9 out of...
That looked AI generated. But he almost looks cell shaded. Also, what service is this? An algorithm to grade you on smart, trustworthy, and attractive based on one picture? Interesting. Photoshopped? I mean, yeah, I guess it's possible. What is happening over here? His shirt is kind of warping. Maybe it is kind of photoshopped. Or maybe not. Maybe it was just like a really vibrant day. And the shutter speed, the aperture, all of it, perfect.
Over a 9 out of 10. So you might think that I'm just not good looking enough, but it's actually that your pictures aren't optimized. They're not very good. So chances are if you get a new set of better pictures, you'll get many more matches, possibly even 10 to 100 times as many matches as what you're currently getting. That's why I include on my online course, The Spark, a complete guide to getting high quality pictures on dating apps, because most guys don't realize.
Even at his size, so he's not what you'd consider a tier 1 alpha guru. Even at his size, he is still peddling paid services for shit that people just have access to for free. You need someone to say your pictures suck? Post them on Reddit or Twitter. Instead of paying money for the fucking books, courses, online guru content. It's always so wild. But I can't even be mad at this guy for it. It is just a ripe landscape for scamming. It truly is. People just love to throw money at someone they perceive to be an expert on a problem that they're doing the bare minimum to solve in the first place, like not getting dates. Like, I guarantee, this is all very generic advice. It's not even bad advice, to be fair. But I guarantee no one that's buying his course is even going to bother implementing it. Like, they throw money at the problem and think that's going to magically solve it with no effort on their own part. Or they'll try it once, it doesn't work, and they quit, but they still keep paying for the content. It's so awful. Ugh. Thanks to the resub. Coke, low-key, e-girl, and the Prime Vivid.
They're leaving 95% of their potential in terms of these apps on the table because their pictures are not nearly as good as they think they are, and there's a process for getting good pictures and then verifying by having actual women rate them that they are actually good pictures.
Does he have women on staff that can rate for him?
Step-by-step process for getting better pictures on the apps, make sure to click the link below. And I want to clarify that if I wanted to, I could have got a lot more than 5 dates. I only messaged probably about a third of my matches. So I could have taken this even further.
There would be no women left in Las Vegas if this guy didn't put that kind of stipulation on it. Like, if he was just left to run wild, there would actually be no pussy left for anyone. So, thank God he took it easy on the rest of us.
Hour of effort, I was able to get 5 dates in one day.
And I bet those dates went amazing. Damn. Fucking hype. Thanks to the resub Max TV and Icos. Bro used a Pokemon incense. Yeah. His Riz was off the charts. Again, we are just lucky he spared the rest of us, because anyone's girlfriend or wife that happens to live in Las Vegas with them, hey, she's not yours anymore. Not when this guy's got access to a phone. Thanks to the bits hollow. So is this course all about just getting a date from dating apps? Oh, he also does like infield approaches at fucking Target. Oh no. Oh no. It's feeling a lot like 2015 again. I've got to at least take a slight plunge.
I want to get like a subscription model of Plan B, actually, because I am just dropping so much money on that shit. It's like, it's getting absurd.
Oh,
a lot of guys, we're taught to think that if you want to get a hot girl, you want to get a date with a woman that you see, you got to be smooth as James Bond. You got to be good looking, you got to be tall, you got to be smooth, you got to have all these qualities or you're going to fail. You're going to get laughed at. You're going to get humiliated. But in this video, I'm going to show you that a normal looking guy with a very normal approach can have success. And that means you
He's not wrong. Yeah,
you're
I
not,
mean,
you know, no church.
Imagine this. If you're just not weird, you'll probably have success at some point with a woman. It's just don't be weird. Lesson complete. I didn't even need to buy the course.
Damas or some shit, right? If you're not some extreme case.
I just want to
so
see the
you're just
approach.
Hey, you're
Oh, he's not even doing the approach. He's grading it. Well, how about this one? How to pick up any girl in 30 seconds plus infield. Infield is a pickup artist term. It means he's like out there, boots on the ground on the front line, absolutely slaying vagina. So we get to see the master at work, I suppose. Leaving the
How to
Jedi
pick
Temple.
up any girl in just 30 seconds. Now, this is not a method that I'm just making up out of my ass. This is actually something I've done multiple times in the last year
Thanks to
to
Tier 1
actually
Nick
get
in the
dates
resub.
with
Pig,
beautiful women. So
Champagne,
here it
and
is. You
Vin.
see a girl anywhere. It doesn't matter if
And
it's a
Nev.
club, a bar, the street,
Prime Tired.
wherever. You see a girl that you find attractive. Go right up to her. Make
This
sure
guy,
that you
Sylvian
give her
Zombie.
some space. Pretend that the COVID restrictions are still real. Because I see a lot of guys get in too close and it makes the girls uncomfortable. Give her some space, and here's what you say. I hope this isn't too forward, but I had to say that you're very beautiful, and there's something about you that really caught my attention.
I'm hoping there's some flexibility to that line, because that line's just going to get you immediately laughed at. I just can't imagine a single human being receptive to that. That's just always going to be creepy. That's that Reddit nice guy energy, which people are hardwired like in their DNA to reject. So hopefully that's just like a template, and you can like kind of freestyle in there with normal conversational tactics.
Can I just say, you're really cute. Well, the top third of your face is really cute.
Thank you.
I can't make judgments on the rest.
Now, if she brushes you off, she ignores you, she just keeps walking, doesn't seem
What's that?
interested, it's probably not going to happen, and you don't need to waste your time.
Oh, that was him in
But
field.
there's
Got
a good
it.
chance that she has a boyfriend or something like that. However, if she says thank you, she asks you a question, anything like that, that's a great initial sign. So make sure to pause after this sentence and give her a chance to react. The next sentence, and this is getting right to the point, I have to go meet some friends, but I'd like to take you out later this week. And again, hold a pause, give her the chance to react.
Okay, so do you think you might be able to sneak away at some point during the weekend and hang out for like a coffee or something?
Maybe.
Maybe? Well, let's try. Maybe we'll have a double date
Yeah.
since they seem to get along as well.
I know.
All right, it was great to meet you.
Yeah.
If she says, I have a boyfriend, I'm not interested, just move on. The reality is,
Thanks to
some
resub
women
Liana
do have
and
boyfriends, or
Rogert,
they're a lesbian,
the
or
Prime
whatever. It's
G4.
not going to happen with every girl. But a lot of the time, they'll either say, okay, or, oh, maybe, or
Or they're just not interested, man. I always like that. Let me make sure I got that lesson. If they say no, they either have a boyfriend or they're a lesbian.
women do have boyfriends, or they're a lesbian, or whatever. It's not going to happen with every girl. But a lot
Okay.
of
Those are like really the only two things. They either already have a boyfriend who most likely bought this course and rizzed her up, or they're just straight up a lesbian.
the time, they'll either say okay, or oh, maybe, or something where they're leaving the door open to the possibility, and then all you have to do is lead, and then
Oh my
introduce
God, Rod.
yourself,
Thank you, man.
tell
Holy
her your
fuck.
name, ask for her name,
Thank you
and
so much,
then
Rod.
ask for her
My
number
God.
to set up plans. And the key to making this
Thank you,
work
man.
is, one, to use pauses, to let the tension build in the pauses. Every time you finish your sentence, Just look at her with strong eye contact and let the pause hang there for a moment. Let the tension build. Second is to have a vocal tonality that is both confident and assertive, but also friendly.
Can I just say, you're really cute. Well, the top third of your face is really cute.
Thank you.
Oh, is this his only
judgments on the
example for
rest.
this? I thought it was going to be
Hey,
full infield
I
work
wanted to
here.
say you're really beautiful. And not, hi, I just wanted to say you're very beautiful. Now, you might be thinking, don't I need to get to know the girl for like 20, 30 minutes? Yes, if you do that, there will be more comfort. There'll be more of a sense of getting to know the other person.
I was hoping to see more of the master at work. That was very short. Picking up a hot girl in 3 minutes. It's the same example. Has this only worked a single time for him? This is from 2 years ago. It's the same clip that he just used 3 weeks ago. Surely if this is the secret formula, the Krabby Patty secret formula to getting laid, or at least guaranteeing a date, it would have worked more than once in 2 years. Why keep repeating the same clip? Thanks to the resub Small and Midnight. Guy didn't even finish the deal. He started walking away before getting her number to set up the date. Okay, I'm going to give him a very generous leap here and assume that he just cut that part out, because you are right. He's like, yeah, well, let's try. Let's go on a double date sometime. And then they start separating. Like, yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I'm assuming, and this, I understand it's a leap, they may have exchanged numbers prior.
Have a double date,
Yeah.
since they seem to get along as well.
I know.
All right, it was great to meet you. Yeah.
If she says, I have a boyfriend,
I'm just gonna assume they must have exchanged numbers as opposed to just instantly separating like that. He's giving them space and pausing for 2 years to build tension. Thanks for the resub. Fentanyl and the gift sub again, Ron. Thank you, man. How many views did the video have? The original one was 350k. So it looks like he's tried to be like the alpha male coach for quite some time now. And I'm going to tell you, it's probably quite successful. Again, he's not like the biggest alpha male,
going to learn how
like metric-wise, but the beauty of being a guru in this kind of space is you only need a couple of suckers that just keep coming back over and over and over again. Here, let me see how much this course costs. Give me a second. What's it called? The Spark? Yeah. Top dating expert reveals how to covertly spark attraction with any woman instantly and subliminally. Includes hidden camera footage of my method in action. Which I don't even know if it's fully legal to do that, but I mean, whatever, I guess. Because in this first one, they seem to be like, oh, actually, no, it's probably fine. It's probably public space. It's a casino. Where's the price, though? Man, just reading this is rough. The nerdy virgin who became an international playboy. I used to be hopeless with women, probably worse than you ever were. I read over 270 books about what sparks that seemingly mythical emotion known as desire, and I even got a degree in psychology. Well, then you should know the answer's super simple and free. Don't be weird. It just improves your chances drastically. Where's the price, though? There's the resub Bean, Kitten, and the Prime Luke, and Tier 1 Bum, and the resub Squids. Oh, here we go. Give me instant access to the Spark right now for just $7. That is so much cheaper than most of the other ones. And you get some bonus shit as well. The DTF test, which is a total value of $97, and you get it for free. The shockingly simple two-step system that will allow you to find out if a woman wants to hook up with you. I'm going to tell you, if you need to buy a test to try and verify that, the answer is likely no. She doesn't want to. This one's called the Charisma Blueprint with a total value of $47, and you get it for free with the Spark. The Obsession Formula DVD, total value of $67, and you get it for... Oh my god, Jesus. Here, I'll bring it down. I was going to leave it up there, but I don't feel like reading through all of it. So for $7, you get the Spark, and then the Spark gives you like 15,000 bonus DLCs. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. The price will increase to $50 very soon. I don't know about that. It's been 2 years. I imagine it stayed at $7 the whole time. It's like watching an old As Seen on TV commercial. Total value of $6.55 today for just $7. Holy shit, I'm losing money not buying it. I also would love to know where the valuations come from. I made it up. Interesting. I thought this was going to be like another like $50, $60 course that most of the gurus sell. Some of them are even so shameless they go up to like hundreds. But this guy's just like, please, just $7. God, please, just fucking $7. Thanks to the resub Creep, Rhonda, and the Bits Station, and Tommy. Oh, that sounds very sad, Station. I don't think I'll watch that. Buy it for a video? No, there's no reason to do that. I appreciate the alpha guru community from a distance. There's no reason to actually like engage with buying that kind of shit. It's very clear what all of it's going to be anyway. Here's the resub one. I'm gonna buy 1,000 courses for $7 and flip them when their value goes back up. That's genius. Beautiful idea.